Hi you guys, welcome to my video today. Thanks so much for being here. I am sharing with you today 14 awesome appetizers perfect for your Easter parties. So these are really awesome springtime appetizers. I hope that you love them. This video is part of a spring collaboration with my good friends Melissa and Christy. I'll link their channels in the description box. I'll also have a playlist of everyone's spring videos in my description box. So make sure you check out that playlist. I'm so excited to see what everyone is up to this spring. But I'm really excited to share with you my 14 springtime favorite appetizers. Make sure you click subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you love appetizers as much as I do, I make a ton on my channel. So let's get going into all of these awesome Easter appetizers.
So first I'm going to make some deviled eggs. I'm going to hard boil my eggs on the stove. There's lots of different ways you can make hard boiled eggs, but this is my favorite. So once they've boiled for 20 minutes, I'm going to take them out and put them into some ice water. I'm going to put them in the bowl of ice water for about 10 minutes, and just really helps the eggs, just the shell come off really easily. So these are going to be all ready to go soon to make the deviled eggs. So I'm going to cut the eggs in half. And I'm just going to go around the yolk to make these nice and kind of like flat. But deviled eggs are so perfect for springtime and such a wonderful Easter appetizer. I mean, cannot go wrong with eggs during Easter. And we love to color eggs in our family with the kids, but definitely we eat a lot of eggs. So I'm just going to open all of these up, saving all the yolk. I already have some mayonnaise in my bowl, half a cup, and then I'm going to use a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I'm also going to add in some salt and pepper. I'm going to give the yolk a mix to just break it all up, make it nice and creamy. You can add a little bit more mayonnaise if you need to. You can add a little bit more salt and pepper if that's what you prefer. But just mixing this all the way is nice and creamy. I'm going to add a dollop into each egg. You can also add this mixture into like a baking, like a cake decorating piping bag, and put it into the middle of the eggs that way. It makes it nice and pretty. But I'm just putting a dollop in with my spoon. It's very simple. I'm going to add some paprika on top, and then these are ready to go. Just a wonderful Easter appetizer, springtime appetizer. Just cannot go wrong. And I just love easy appetizers. So I have lots to show you in this video. My next one is with some Peeps. It just isn't Easter without some little Peeps marshmallow with some sugar on the outside. So yummy. So I got these two different ones, the little chicks and then some little bunnies as well. I'm going to make some fruit skewers. We love fruit. My kids could just live off of fruit basically. So just a fun, festive Easter springtime thing to have. You can use your favorite types of fruit. I'm trying to use a variety for this one, make it nice and colorful. But if you'd like, you can just do grapes or strawberries or blueberries, whatever your favorites are. I have these skewers. These are pretty long ones. You can definitely use a little bit shorter ones if you'd like. This is a really fun thing to make also for like a daycare or school springtime snack. We like to take a lot of things into the classroom when the kids are having parties. So this is pretty healthy. If you take out the little peep, they're definitely super healthy. But a little treat is okay, especially when you're celebrating a holiday. So really easy, just putting a piece onto the skewer at a time. And you can I like to mix up the combination. Just have grapes and blueberries and strawberries and have some pineapple as well. But you can just kind of mix and match all of the fruits and add them onto the skewer. My kids prefer grapes, but they love strawberries and blueberries too. So these are super cute and just a fun way to have a little bit of extra fruit on the side of your either Easter appetizers or Easter brunch. This is a really great and fun festive thing to have. I'm going to be doing a chicken salad appetizer. We love chicken salad. So I have 2 chicken breasts that I poached and diced up. I have a cup of mayonnaise, a teaspoon of dill. I have half a cup of dried cranberries, which I absolutely love in chicken salad, half a cup of chopped walnuts, and half a cup of some diced up celery. All these things give it a really great texture. I'm just going to mix and mix and mix until it's all mixed together and really good. You can definitely make this ahead as well. I love anything that's make ahead, so you're not really working in the kitchen too much the day of your party or function get together. So I'm going to be putting the chicken salad onto an apple slice. This is such a yummy combo, nice and refreshing, nice and healthy, just perfect for springtime and perfect for Easter get-togethers. So I'm just going to add a dollop of the chicken salad onto each slice of apple. I'm going to be doing a shrimp appetizer. I love shrimp appetizers. This one is going to be on top of cucumber and some avocado. Really, really good. I'm adding an olive oil and some seasonings. I have paprika. I'm going to add in some cayenne pepper. It's going to give it a good spice, Cajun type flavor. And add as much seasoning as you want. I have onion powder as well and garlic powder. And I just use just a dash of each one. But if you prefer them a little spicier, add some more cayenne, some red pepper flakes as well. But I'm just measuring this to our liking. So I'm going to toss it all together and I'm going to cook the shrimp on my stove. And shrimp cook so quickly, which I absolutely love, and they're just so delicious. I cook shrimp all the time because I just love it. It's perfect for appetizers, perfect for lunches and dinners also. So just a great thing to have. And I love they're nice and healthy, high in protein, so I am a huge shrimp fan. So I have 2 avocados that I'm going to scoop into my bowl. I'm adding in a tablespoon of lime juice and some salt to taste. So again, add as much as salt as you would like. I just use a little bit. I'm going to mash this up with my fork, or you can use a masher. And I'm going to cut my cucumber into some slices. So cucumber is so refreshing and it is perfect with this combination of avocado and then a shrimp I'm going to put on top once I have the avocado on each cucumber. I love bite-sized desserts. Just pop them in your mouth, and appetizers to me are so addicting. So this one is nice and healthy. You can definitely eat quite a few of these and not feel too guilty. So I love this appetizer. Just perfect for your holiday get-together, perfect for Easter. This is definitely a crowd pleaser that everyone will love. I'm going to do some cheese and salami little toothpick skewers. These are really easy and really fun, and my kids love cheese and salami, so this is a really good kid-friendly one. So I'm just dicing the cheese up into some squares. I have Monterey Jack, and then I'm going to use pepperoni with this one, and then I also have some black olives as well. And then I'm going to do another toothpick with cheddar cheese, salami, and I have some pickles. So you can add kind of whatever you would like on here. Just a perfect little grab and go appetizer. I love toothpick appetizers. They are so easy and convenient, and you don't have to get your fingers dirty. So they are really fun to have at your parties. Very easy and simple. Like I mentioned, kid-friendly. I always like to make a few kid-friendly things because my kids are a little bit picky. And if we're going to be having lots of appetizers, I definitely still want them to have a few things to eat as well. So I have this all diced up, ready to go, and I'll put these on the toothpicks. So I'm going to do some stuffed mushrooms, one of my favorites. Like I keep mentioning, I love appetizers, so many of these are my favorites, of course. So I just have my mushrooms, I've taken the stems off and cleaned them. And I just have this jalapeno artichoke dip that I bought already made. So this is a really simple 2-ingredient appetizer and just so yummy, full of so much flavor with this dip. So I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and I'm going to cook these for about 20 minutes and they'll be ready to go. Another super easy 2-ingredient dip that we absolutely love in our family. It is just sour cream and onion soup mix, a packet of the dry mix. My dad makes this for literally every family function, and we gobble it up. So you serve this with Ruffles chips, perfect for any kind of like barbecue, a party, any kind of appetizer that you need for that. Springtime, summertime, we eat a lot of this. It is just really, really good. So it's perfect for your Easter get-together. So easy. You can make this dip ahead of time. I just make it right in the container and then just put some chips around the dip. And once I start eating this, it is so hard for me to stop because it is so addicting and delicious. So I'm going to make some meatballs, and I have some grape jelly, barbecue sauce, and I'm also going to add in, once I have everything in, I'm going to add in some beef broth as well, and that makes these meatballs so tender, so yummy. So I have a cup of jelly, and then I have a cup of barbecue sauce. You can use your favorite jelly, favorite barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to do a half a cup of the beef broth, and then I'm going to let these sit in my crock pot. You could turn them on low for about 4 hours or high for 1 to 2 hours, and just sitting in this yummy sauce makes these just delicious. Another super addicting appetizer. So I love making appetizers with Pillsbury dough. So this is with Brie and strawberry jelly. So I have my Pillsbury dough all nice and flattened out. I'm going to cut it into squares with my pizza cutter. I found that the pizza cutter is such an easy way to cut this kind of dough. So I'm just cutting it into squares and putting it on my baking mat. And then I'm going to add in a little square of Brie cheese and then a little dollop of jelly. And then I will fold the seams together on this to make little balls. I'll bake these in the oven for about 11 minutes, and these are absolutely delicious. They are seriously so, so good. The sweet of the jelly with the Brie is an awesome, awesome combo. And anything wrapped inside of Pillsbury dough is delicious. So once these are all rolled up, I'm going to brush a little bit of melted butter on the top, and just makes these really, really good. I'm going to bake them in the oven. My oven's preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to bake these for about 11 minutes, and they are so good. Perfect for your Easter party, perfect for a brunch. Just really delicious. So another favorite of ours is cream cheese, and it's jalapeno pepper jelly. So this is not it's not spicy. It's more sweet than spicy. but the combination with jalapeno pepper jelly and cream cheese is the best combination ever. I'm going to add in some wheat thins. I always use reduced fat. I just like them better. But this is such an awesome party appetizer. So I have some smoked sausage that I cooked. I just cooked it on the skillet on my stove. And I'm going to cut it into some bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to add this onto a toothpick with a piece of pineapple. Such a yummy combo. And then once I have them all on their toothpicks, I'm going to make a little sauce that I drizzle over that goes really, really good with these. So another super duper easy toothpick appetizer. Toothpick appetizers are, like I mentioned earlier, they're super good and they're like my favorites. So I have honey, I have balsamic vinegar, and I have some sesame oil. I'm going to add a tablespoon of each, and I'm also going to add in a tablespoon of soy sauce as well. I'll grab that. But I'm going to add a tablespoon of each of these in and whisk it together and just drizzle it over the pineapple sausage. Really good combo. Definitely a huge crowd pleaser, and like I keep saying, I love easy appetizers, and this one is definitely super easy. I think anything with pineapple is just really great during the springtime and the summer. So nice and refreshing. So this is really great for your Easter parties or any kind of springtime functions. I'm going to make a Caprece little skewer. Another one of my absolute favorites. Just so healthy and refreshing and easy. So I have these little mozzarella pearls. I love these. So you buy them, they're already in little balls. It's just fresh mozzarella. I have some fresh basil as well and my cherry tomatoes. So once I have them all assembled onto their little toothpick, I am going to drizzle on. I have this balsamic glaze, and this one's really, really good. I just got it at my Walmart, but I love it on Caprese. It is just perfect. So just adding in these three little things, and so cute, and definitely a perfect springtime appetizer. And I think these are so pretty too. The combination of the colors just are fun, bright, and just pretty. I love Caprese in the summer and springtime. So like I mentioned, I'm going to drizzle on a balsamic glaze, and it is just makes this so good. You can make your own glaze if you'd like, but this one is just really good and easy and convenient for me. So these are a huge crowd pleaser. I could eat a bunch of these. So I'm going to make a spinach artichoke dip in my Crockpot. I love Crockpot dips. They are just perfect for functions, and you can just set it into the Crockpot and keep it warm. You don't have to worry about it cooling down, because dips are usually better when they're hot. And so this one is so super good. I'm using some cream cheese. I just used a whole bag of frozen spinach. You could use fresh spinach also, but I just used the frozen. I'm going to do a cup of mozzarella. And you can make this separately and bake it as well. But I just think the Crockpot is so easy. You just toss everything in, and then it cooks, and you don't really have to worry about much, which is awesome. I love to serve this with sourdough bread pieces, or even tortilla chips are super good. I'm using plain Greek yogurt, 1 cup. You can use sour cream also if you'd like, but I like to mix it up sometimes by using Greek yogurt. And then I have some garlic, and I have artichoke hearts. So I'm going to drain these, and I'm going to chop them into small pieces because they're really big just right out of the jar. But I'm going to chop them up, add them in, and then I'm going to cook this. You can do on high or on low depending on how much time you have, but you definitely want to stir it every about half an hour to 45 minutes to mix everything around, and it is one of my favorites for sure. So this last appetizer I'm sharing with you, I've shared a lot, 14 of my favorites, but I have some tortellini with pesto, and I have my favorite mozzarella pearls and cherry tomatoes. And so I'm going to add these ingredients onto a toothpick. You know I love just toothpick appetizers. They're so convenient. So another toothpick appetizer to share with you for this one. Really yummy with these tortellinis. I love tortellini, and this is a really great like cold appetizer. The pasta is super yummy cold, so these are really fun and just really easy on a toothpick. So I hope that you enjoyed these 14 appetizers. I had so much fun making these for you. I hope it gives you some inspiration for some appetizers for your Easter get-togethers, if you're doing a potluck or a brunch with family. I hope that these give you some ideas of what to take to your party. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a really wonderful day.